the pace when I...
Yeah, over there. Yeah. You see Julian. We got Jangalang. You see that rack on the back. Can't get right. It's got some canopies on it. We're getting ready to head out to Sundown. We're just waiting on our house / dog sitter to show up. But we was also kind of waiting around. DS18 sent me 2 new canopies because that one's trashed. And we got one that ain't even DS18. I got one on the back of Jangalang that's a McLaren. And we was trying to rep all DS18 this weekend. But they didn't send it out till Wednesday when they said they were sending out Thursday, Friday of last week. They waited to Wednesday. So my FedEx guy could be here from any minute now until 4 o'clock. But when the dog sitter gets here, guys, we rolling the hell out. So let the Sundown journey begin. We at the hotel, just got checked in, getting everything out, getting ready to head out for a little bit. But I don't know, we're gonna check out the shitter together. Woohoo! Look at that! I'll blow that up tomorrow. But anyway, guys, it was a long, tedious drive. It wasn't too hot. Like, I didn't think it was too hot. Deb, I don't think she cared a whole lot for the heat. But me personally, I didn't think it was bad. I'm trying to find the damn light switch for that lamp over there. Maybe. That's the hallway light. Anyway, I'm out of here, guys. I'll probably come back later tonight or depending upon what I do. Yeah, probably later. We up at Sundown. Check this out, guys. The Inhuman. And this thing is beast. Like, good God. The magnitude of this thing. It looks bigger in person than it does online, I assure you. And that must be something in the works, top secret. But what size is that?
Too damn big.
Yeah, you don't even know what size it is. It's like a 32 maybe? But yeah, that thing is crazy. But this Inhuman, yeah. But I always like to come here the night before the Sundown show just to chop it up with a few people that are here. Got Deb here. We're looking for other Teammate Loud members. And we just brought Dustin along. I'm here with Mr. Sundown himself. And I wanted to ask him a few questions. So the first one that comes to mind is, how are you doing now that you kind of sold the company and you're doing more design?
I like it. It's relaxing. It gives me a lot more creative freedom and creative time and energy.
I noticed that the big you're always posting new stuff that you're designing and everything. So I can tell you got more free time.
Yeah.
Do you have any regrets selling the company?
No.
No. Okay.
Objectively, no. It's been a difficult process, but objectively, the end result, no.
Another thing is, how do you feel about having like the loudest vehicle in the world?
I'm super proud of that. Like, when I started this company, I was like, I just want to make the coolest speakers, like people that would enjoy. And like at first, I never would have dreamed that I would have been able to accomplish like the loudest in the world.
Right.
As things progressed, and like I see, Sundown's dominating the lanes and this and that, and then I guess 5 or 6 years ago when I started making the compacts, and people were like, "Man, these are
insane."
Solid. Yeah, they're solid. And then I got to the version 2. I was pretty proud of that. But then there was so many other good Neos out there. Like my friend Nick at Incriminator, we always push each other. He came out with this new Warden, and I was like, man, he's really pushing me. So I had to come out with that version 3 that RP's using. And man, that was next level. I'm super proud of that. Yeah.
Like, you might not know this. I've been a bass head a long time.
Right.
I remember back in the 2006, the Car Audio Forum.
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah.
And I remember you had pretty much kind of just started.
Yeah, it popped up in 06.
Yeah, because I was watching all your posts back then, looking at the subs. It was like you and Rusty. Yeah. You were a little ahead of Rusty Flowers.
Just barely.
Yeah, but I remember both of y'all started around the same time. I got an off the wall question, guys, because this is something that I love. What got you into One Piece?
Oh man, so this is kind of funny. I'm an anime fan, right?
Same here.
And this is gonna be when I first tried to watch it. I didn't like it that much because of like the first 6 or 7 episodes.
Yeah,
were
they're
a little
kinda slow.
So my buddy Nick Lemons that owns Stair Integrity, I went to his house and he had a friend over who was an anime fan, and he was like, I was like, we were talking about anime, this and that and that. He's like, what do you think about One Piece? I was like, man, I just didn't hit me. And he was like, he looked at me like all serious. He was like, listen, man, give it one more shot. Go to episode 20, then you let me know. So then I did that. Now 1,072 episodes later, I was like, he was right.
You're way ahead of me. Where
So
I'm
I got
at,
my look.
I saw that laying there.
Whitebeard crew.
And then
Yep.
Luffy's.
Those are gonna go on my truck.
Oh, cool. Here, I'll show you guys. Sneak peek.
This is my son's art. He drew the.
I've been watching your son's stuff, you know. But I'm not going to take up a whole lot more of your time. I just appreciate you getting me in for a quick interview, you know.
Absolutely.
And I appreciate everything you do with the show.
Yes, sir. Glad you're here.
Yeah, thank you.
Blazer out there?
Mr. Donkey. I'm videoing just everybody. There's so many big name people here. Like all the big name people are here. I don't know where he got that hat, but I love it. That's Chris Lee over there. JP running right here somewhere. I don't know where the hell he is. That's a handsome motherfucker right there. Oh my God, it's Bobby Gately. We found Bobby Gately at Sundown. That's Ed from Sparks.
No, yes. Look, I tripled down and was like, I don't buy it.
And it's JP from Down for Sound.
What's up, bro? I'm blind.
All the big hitters are here. Mr. John Rabe.
What's up?
If you don't know, that's the man behind Sky High Car Audio, which is killing the game.
Yep.
But you never know who you're going to run into here. This is going to be a Sundown show to remember because everybody's going to be here.
Yeah.
Peace.
Later.
So the parking lot out here, it gets hopping, guys. Like, Sundown headquarters gets crazy out here. Like, there are people everywhere, inside, outside.
Share, like, and subscribe.
Share, like, and subscribe. Random guy walking by, but yeah, it's a good time out here. You never know who you're going to run into out here either, like Bobby Gately a minute ago. You know, you just never know, guys. Oh, I ain't got to believe this shit. Like, check out what he built.
Y'all wanna play, but y'all guess you won't play for the second round. Time to make camouflage, some time to make all right.
Off of Bluetooth. We got Derek out here. He brought out some 18s. That's Mr. Sam Dunn from Team Ain't Loud. And yeah, we're getting ready to make shit happen.
Try to get my truck in another buddy's truck.
Like, yeah. He drove his thing down here from, I think, Ohio.
Right now, from where?
Where are you from? Ohio?
Indiana. Bro.
Indiana. That like it. Slamology area. I'm sorry. But anyway, from Indiana with no subs in it, just to pick them up here at Sundown. So yeah, they're making shit happen.
What time's that? You got to change these out like a NASCAR pit crew.
Pretty much.
Hot swap.
Hot swap. Starting to get really good at this.
I imagine better thing. I mean, it always looks like it's screaming at me. Shit.
It's all right. We'll see you tomorrow.
That's what he always says. And it's louder than it was before.
Yeah, but now I got a lot more power too.
Do you?
Yeah.
Them Hughes got a big booty on them.
Load this one up. I got you. Whoa.
Man, it's been like 10 minutes. He already setting a sub in here.
Maybe.
I might have to turn you off, guys, and use my flashlight so we can find the hose.
No, it's not that. I think the basket's just a little too large for this box.
Oh, shit.
Yeah. That basket's way bigger than. What size baskets are on here? What baskets are on here? I don't know if they fit.
You think it might be touching the port? That port looks like it sticks out quite a bit.
It is touching the port.
So we can just trim the port down. Yeah, we got this figured out, guys. So we had to do a little port trimming, but they in there.
Oh yeah.
Say I'm gonna try to set a base boxing world record tomorrow in what power class?
It's only 6K.
6K limited. So we gotta see what he can do.
It's limited by power and cone area.
Power and cone area, okay. Gonna chop it up world record. Man, this has been a good day. You never know who you'll meet or what you'll wind up doing out in the parking lot of Sundown, but it's actually been a great time. It's been fun. People everywhere. This place is still hopping. We've been here for hours, and there's still people doing base head shit everywhere. You know me, guys. I love doing base head shit. Be very, very quiet, guys. We're sneaking up on an infamous salt shaker in the wild. He in here getting this bitch detailed and shit for tomorrow. Oh, that's a lot of ass in there. All the booty. Damn. Got him some drink up in there. Hell yeah.
That's fucking hot sauce. Miriam's hot sauce.
Don't drink the hot sauce. Look, he even got the little salt shaker on there.
Gotta get it, baby. We'll have a good day tomorrow.
We're gonna have a very good day tomorrow.
But this box.
Look at that guy. That's Chris Lee right there.
What's up, fellas?
This box.
You got Chris Lee checking shit out.
I'm still learning.
Chris Lee's done broke into the 80s, so he's in the 180 DB club. And he gonna hit me with some lows tomorrow. They say Chris can't play lows, but he gonna show everybody. We back at the hotel. My boy Dustin's right on the other side of this. I be knocking. He's like, yo. See, I told you my boy Dustin was right there.
My light don't work, man. My light be flickering and sketchy.
Oh shit. We had a blast at Sundown HQ. Guys, I met so many cool people. John Ray, Bobby Gately. That was like awesome meeting Bobby, man. He's one of the GOATs. Like nobody can build a box that performs or looks like that his does, man. But anyway, we gonna chill out for a little bit, get up in the morning and head to Sundown. We Team Ain't Loud got our own spot there, so we get early entry, and that'll be pretty cool. So we ready to slang out some demos. The cars did really good. We think Deb's Blazer can't get right, might be leaking a wee bit of coolant. It ain't enough to amount to anything, but we're just gonna get up in the morning, top it off with some water before we leave, and try to have a good day at the show. So I see y'all tomorrow, which should just be like a couple seconds. And here we are at the Sundown show. Guys, this shit ain't even open yet. Like we're just vendors get in an hour early, but we roll in at 7:30 and they went ahead and let us come straight in. So this is all people that got early entry. But this shit's lit already. What up, bro? Say hi.
Danny, what's up?
What's going on, man? But yeah, it's gonna be a lit ass show. But you can tell from last night's video meeting Bobby Gately and everything, this is gonna be the Sundown to remember. But this is all Team Ain't Loud, all up through here. Got Can't Get Right, Bobby Yaga, Jangalang, everything. guys, man, like, I got a whole line of people out here waiting to get demos. I've been playing a track by Redbeard that's like 15 to 18, and it's doing stupid, but look at this line I got. We slanging the bass, baby. And can't get right here, blew a sub in the back, so, but she was beating the shit out of it too. Guys, he found me to get a demo, and I was happy to. Nice little setup in here, a couple 12s, the DS18 EXL XX.
Yes, sir.
And guys, I've been demoing non-stop. I have gotten away to get like a couple demos, and I tried to find people along the way to slip in their car, and they'd all be gone. And other than that, I've been demoing non-stop. I got that song from Redbeard. It's like 15 to 18 hertz. Ooh. And I just been demoing that like low. I've been giving everybody lows today, but I'm sorry if I couldn't get a demo from you. I've had very, very little time to actually get away and get a demo. I gave Bobby Gately a demo, screwed up, and hit the wrong button on my phone, didn't record it. So I'm hoping, I know Gately filmed it, so I'm hoping Gately will put the video up, but it is what it is, guys.
Hey, on those days, 4, 5, 6, 7. Was go get dressed and keep it classy.
12s, I think they're dual twos.
JP63. And this little car's beaten, guys. Like, it's a nice little impressive build for what he's got in here.
Yeah,
I thought it was 215s, and he's like 2 XV3 12s. And a nice little, what, a six order?
6 order, yeah.
Hell yeah, guys.
Designed by Robert Moon. Actually, this is the second to the last design. He did Salt Shaker and he did this one.
Damn.
And then I've got one more design that he did for me, and that's coming next year.
Yeah, beast little build. Fourth order, what's in it?
It's 2 Plat 15s on an R6 Toro. It's way underpowered right now, but I play 18 to 50.
Hell yeah, we getting ready to get some lows, guys.
Yes, sir. We're about
See it in your eyes, deep inside.
one of the best demos I had at that show. And it's only gotten bigger and louder. Like, this thing is painful, guys.
It's the only way to go is get bigger and louder.
This thing looks a lot bigger on video. This thing is so tiny, guys. It is so tiny. Like, my big ass head take up damn near the whole cabin. That little thing is crazy. Like, look at my hand in there. It looks way bigger on video. We just left the Sundown show, headed to the hotel. Man, I'm hot. I still can't touch the motors on the subs. I demoed all day. I got very few demos, guys. I'm sorry. I wanted to get demos from a lot more people, but it's like every time I was at the Jeep, I had tons of people there like line wanting demos. But I got to give lots of y'all demos, so I said Deb blew a sub. We'll have that fixed before long. The Trailblazer, the new DS18 build, it did great all day. I mean, he broke his door, but that's to be expected. I blew a tweeter out of my door. It just ripped all the way out, so I'm probably gonna do a tweeter delete in here. But I mean, overall, it was a great day, you know. And I'm ready to go in, take a shower, and go to this Mexican place like right across the street from the hotel. And yeah, they got fire, like bomb-ass food there, so that's what I'm kind of ready for. But anyway, guys, I'll be back. All right, everybody, so we're back at the hotel. We both got showered up, and now we just waiting on Dustin and his family. He got his wife and kid with him here, so when they all done, we're gonna walk across the street and get some of that Mexican food. Man, I can't remember the name of this place, but I ate it last year on this day, like the day of Sundown show, and I've been craving it ever since. It was so good. Like the best Mexican food I ever had. But guys, all in all, today was awesome. Best demo I got by far for like windiest, just most insane, Diego. A lot of you guys know him, and that was awesome. He always does a really good demo. And so many of you guys come up to me and tell me that you watch my YouTube and that you learn stuff from it. And guys, that actually makes me feel good, because it makes me feel like I'm not wasting my time doing the videos. Because, you know, it's a small channel. I don't have the followers that a lot of people do. And some people have fake followers. We're not even going to get into that. But I'm still a relatively small channel, and the revenue ain't great that I'm making off of it. So knowing that you guys are actually watching and learning things from the video and that it's helping you, it really makes me feel like what I'm doing is worthwhile. So I love hearing shit like that, and just meeting the people. I gave so many guys that follow me on here demos today, it was unreal. And then there was still a lot of people, it's like, oh, I used to watch you on TikTok all the time, you know. That's a whole nother subject, guys. You know, they shadow banned the shit out of me when I was broke like 1 million followers on there, and then just demonetized me. And after all that was done and over, I just never got views anymore. It's like they never took shadow ban off of me. And now when I do put videos on there, if they have any music in them at all, they mute it immediately, like copyright. So TikTok's just kind of done. I even met a lot of people that follow me on Insta, so I just want to tell you guys thanks, you know, for all the love that I'm getting. And, you know, I tried to demo everybody today. There was a lot of people I couldn't get to, but the back of my motor, like my back plates were over 150 degrees, like the last 3 times we checked them. Coils were around 150 degrees. And I just kept beating on them until I smelt the epoxy melting. You know, there's a difference between normal coil smell and like, hey, the epoxy's gonna let go. So I kind of had to quit at that point. But normally I panic if I get down to like 15.5 volts. I was giving you guys demos at 15.2. I was dropping all the way down to 15.2, and I kept beating the shit out of it. My buddy Dustin, even not charging high, he beat the hell out of his for everybody today. And I don't even know if the dude watches much of my YouTube, but Steven Alexander, this kid gave me a demo last year. He's got an Undertaker themed build, you know. And it wasn't a great build, but I didn't want to tell him, I didn't want to discourage him and tell him it wasn't a great build for what he had in it. And, you know, he wound up joining Team Ain't Loud, and he was parked right next to me this year, just beating the doors off of this thing. Like, he's got a super crazy impressive build now. And it's good to see somebody change their build that much in a year. And I was proud of him because he was right next to me demoing pretty much as hard as me all day. And he really just, seeing the progress he made from last year, it was insane. It's like in a row, there was Steven Alexander, me, Miss Debbie Ain't Loud, and Dustin in the DS18 Trailblazer. And we just like killed it. Had a whole crowd like gathered around us, and then Deb blew us up. But we kept the lines, you know, at the other three builds after her Spark show. I'll see if she'll send me the video that the kid recorded in there, and I'll put it in here. But yeah, it was like insane. But Steven, if you watch this, dude, you did an awesome job this year. But anyway, I'm hungry. I want that Mexican food. Oh, what up, everybody? So Sunday morning, we still at the hotel. Had breakfast. Got my apple juice. I had some coffee. It wasn't Starbucks, but I had coffee. We just all trying to get good, awake, and motivated before that long trip back. It ain't too hot out, but man, it's supposed to be hot this coming week. So, but as of right now, it's pretty nice out. So we need to hit the road before too long. But anyway, guys, I'm just hoping we have a good as trip going home as we did coming up here. So both vehicles seem to be doing good, so we'll see how this goes. Peace. All right, guys, so we're somewhere. I'm pretty sure in North Carolina still, but we went over 100 miles, probably about 130, 140 so far. Dustin had to go a different direction because his daughter had a softball game out of town. So they worked it in where they could hit the Sundown show and then leave the hotel and go to it. So me and Deb kind of left out, and GPS took us back a totally different way than we normally go, and I like it a lot better. We've been on Highway 74 for over 100 miles, and it's really working out pretty good. I dig that. I dig it because it's mostly highway. And before I didn't think I preferred cruising on highway, but them back roads are so hilly that I am definitely preferring cruising on this highway. So, yeah, the Blazer's been doing great. The Jeep's been doing great. And the weather is hot, not nearly as hot as it was Friday when we headed out. But we've been getting a lot of overcast, which makes it way more enjoyable by having the windows down. But anyway, yeah, we headed home. We should be home around 2:30ish. We did stop here because Deb had to pee, needed to get something to drink. And we grabbed a slice of this gas station pizza that wasn't bad. So anyway, guys, I'll check in later. All right, we home. We safely home. And I'm proud to say that the Blazer, no problems at all. The Jeep, no problems at all. And yeah, overall, it was a hot ride home, but it was good. We made it safe. You know, I was going to do a video to close this up in the backyard with the rides, and it's just too damn hot. We literally got out of the cars, grabbed our hotel bag, and came straight in the damn house. And I don't know if I'm going out for the rest of the day. Probably will to get food later, but then again, there's DoorDash. So, yeah, I'm pretty much done, guys. If you were there and got a demo, thank you. If you're one of the people I met, that is awesome. But other than that, thank y'all for just watching my content. Yeah, like, share, subscribe, whatever. I don't give a shit. You can tell I'm beat, guys. With Team Ain't Loud, we had like a blast with them guys. And it's a good team to be a part of, I guess. Everything was great. Other than that, damn. Brandon Zampi, man. Redbeard Rebase. Check out his edits. That is mostly what I demoed to all weekend. And, you know, I was dropping voltage down to 15.2 and not a bit of clipping. So that says a lot. The music is just so damn clean. But anyway, guys, I'm out of here. I'll catch y'all on the next one.